Hi guys, it's P. This is a response to Limor1278's Mixed Media July Challenge. And she decided to do a challenge. And her requirements were that you used a mask of some kind and you used one of her techniques that she's shown in her mixed media videos, and you did a project, and the project could be anything. And I was making a canvas anyway for a sweet little gal, and so I decided to do this one, and I'll explain what all I did here. The mask that I used was this one right here by Tim Holtz. And I used this portion of it right here, and I used Lindy's, and I put it right here, even though you can't hardly see it, but there is a mask there. I've got my light trying to give me a little more light because the sun is trying to go down here. First off, I painted the whole piece with my burnt umber, as I usually do, and then I pulled some of the paint up with a baby wipe. And on top of that, I layered several layers of Prima Fairy Bell paper. On top of that, I used a folk art metallic pewter paint, and I splattered it, which is one of the techniques that Limor does in her videos. And on top of that, I did some lace over here, which I used the white dauber over because it was really bright. It's a very, very bright blue color. Ran that across this portion here. The tea, I did Tim Holtz Crackle in the sponge sugar here and there. And then over the top of that, I did the, I do believe it's Inka Dinka Doo Shabby embossing powder. And I used the blue one. It has blue and silver and white. And I used the Tim Holtz embossing pad to put that on. And I put it on pretty thickly. And then on top of that, I went over with a white dauber and heated it so it would bubble and boil and leave lots of texture. And on top of that, I stamped with a Prima stamp the clocks here and there. Punched out this little banner with my MFT die. Added some Carla's Rena Bling here and a crosshatch pattern, as well as here and here in the corner. This piece here is a piece from Simple Stories. It's just a scrap that I had. The letters are from the Upwards game. It was something that I had bought. Pieces were missing, and I had bought it at a charity rag sale. This key right here is Making Memories. It's a flat piece, and I glued it on there and ran some chain through it, which I added alcohol ink to. Tim Holtz fragment with his foil tape and a little sticker that says Tender on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. I rolled and curled the paper here and added the bling. I punched out these flowers with some fabric and used my tiny attacher to do some little X's in them, and added some more of the alcohol inked chain for fun. Connected the chain from this butterfly to the key to hang the charm here. Geez, what else? There's lots going on here. The splatter here is wax that I have melted, and I just let it, I did it in white, yellow, and a pink, and I just let it drip and melt. And Limor usually does paint, and she lets it drip and, you know, splatter all over the place, and so I did it in a couple different directions. Added some stickles here. And then for around the edge, because the lady that this is going to works in an office, and these are paper clips that I had rusted a while ago, And I just added some white paint to them here and there and glued them on for a little fun. Being that she works in an office, I thought that would be kind of appropriate. So this is my canvas project for Limor's challenge. Thank you so much, Limor, for doing the challenge. I really had a load of fun. And I will have some more projects for you guys soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.